bell. Singles competition here in Indianapolis. As Arik Cannon of the DUF taking on John Davis. These two know each other very well. The DUF was born in Atlanta last year during WrestleMania weekend. And they answered the challenge, did Sami Callihan and Arik Cannon of one John Davis and his partner, Corey Chavis. That didn't go so well for the Dark City Fight Club, and John Davis is here in Indianapolis to try and settle the score.
No doubt about that, Lenny. No love lost between big John Davis and the DUF, including young Pinky Sanchez there at ringside. John Davis, by the way, Lenny, self-imposed three-match challenge trial series for himself this weekend. And there are three very lofty challenges. I mean, Arik Cannon, Rich Swann, and of course, the awesome Akira Tozawa.
Trying to ask for three established stars here in Dragon Gate USA. He certainly has his hands full tonight with Arik Cannon. Speaking of hands, Arik Cannon, perhaps the best right hand in all of pro wrestling, and John Davis certainly gonna have to be on the lookout for that big punch of Arik Cannon, because he can hit you with it from anywhere.
He certainly can, and right now, Pinky Sanchez, he knows the damage that John Davis can do, and he knew all about that in Boston when Dragon Gate was there back in June. Fans now getting behind John Davis here. Arik Cannon beats him to the punch, or in that case, kick, and now a series of overhand blows.
Just repeated windmill blows from Arik Cannon before putting the boots to big John Davis. Like you said, that trial series John Davis asked for here this weekend. He wanted the homegrown stars of Dragon Gate USA, and he certainly has got one here in Arik Cannon. Irish whip. That's Cannon avoiding the charging Davis in the corner before scoring with the forearm. Takes the big man out of the corner and drives the boot right to the back of the head. Shotgun drop kick. Only able to get a near fall.
Such precision on all his strikes. Arik Cannon now dictating the pace of this match, slowly picking up. John Davis, there's a short headbutt. Looks to follow that up with a hard forearm. Make it two. There's the charm and a fourth off the ropes now. John Davis! Brute strength, just power slams the breath right out of the body of Arik Cannon, who retreats to the floor.
And Cannon wisely heads to lower ground, where he's comforted by his young friend Pinky Sanchez, but only for the moment. John Davis right back to the attack out on the floor. Boot from Cannon. The referee trying to get them back inside the ring here. And Cannon taking it to the streets. Got Davis measured against the guardrail. And just yoked back by Davis, who's now scoring with boots to the chest. Look out, Pinky.
Oh wait, caught the leg. Oh my God, just sends Arik Cannon flying over the rail. John Davis just exhibiting such power thus far in this match. Explosive offense from this athlete.
Come on.
Once again, officials giving a lot of leeway here as they make their way around the building here in Indianapolis. Doing battle out in the crowd. There's the right hand from Cannon.
If I were in the crowd right now, I would just run. Luckily, they're not on this side. Oh. There's a lot of damage being done over there. They're out of my viewpoint right now, fans.
Pinky Sanchez with that chair. Needs to be careful. Does John Davis. Vicious forearm. Oh, listen to that chop. Over the guardrail. Unceremoniously dumped is Arik Cannon. And he's looking to try and create a little distance between himself and John Davis. Pinky Sanchez laying in wait. To no effect whatsoever, however.
Do not try to clothesline a man as awesome as John Davis if you're Pinky Sanchez. Whoa, beat to the punch right there. John Davis now, Pinky Sanchez inserting himself into this matchup.
Get off of him!
Come on, ref. Oh, beautiful enziguri by Arik Cannon as John Davis had his attention in the wrong spot there, Lenny.
Yeah, Pinky Sanchez, simple but effective out on the outside, did his job and distracted John Davis just long enough for Cannon to score with a step-up enziguri. And now it's Cannon, and a warning from the ref. And not before the damage done, and John Davis has got the crowd trying to urge him back to his feet here in Indianapolis. Forearm scores. Davis shaking the cobwebs, but doesn't leave his feet. Snapmare again by Cannon. Off comes the shirt right around the throat. Come on, ref.
Dirty tactics again employed by Arik Cannon. Pinky Sanchez cheers on his homie there. Pinky Sanchez now part of the DUF. And that group is definitely running roughshod all over Dragon Gate USA right now.
Saw them try to take out young AR Fox back in New York City. Almost destroyed his face at BB King's.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Now biting the face of John Davis. The DUF definitely targeting the faces of their opponents, but every other aspect of their body as well. As now Cannon brings him out to the ring. Davis fights him off. A series of blows to the gut.
And again, just brutalizing the pectoral region of Arik Cannon. Oh, the great equalizer, the thumb to the eyes. The one muscle you can't work out, John Davis. Takes the legs out. Right to the cheekbone. Trying to perhaps break the orbital rim of John Davis with that right hand. Cannon's certainly capable of doing that. As he goes for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, and Davis easily slips out at 2.
Pinky Sanchez frustrated, Arik Cannon frustrated. What's it going to take to put down John Davis as the crowd gets behind this awesome athlete? Hard sledgehammer blow by Arik Cannon. John Davis looks to the ropes to try to help him to his feet. Makes it to his feet, gets shoved in the corner by Arik Cannon. Jabs, series of them, just peppering the stomach, and now elbow right to the face.
Davis puts on the brakes. Cannon. Oh, trying to soften him up. Davis now goes for the ride, hits the buckle. Cannon charges, but eats the foot. As Davis, a little too quick. That's the forearm of Cannon, stopping Davis in his tracks, only to run into the elbow of Davis, who's got a little momentum going here. Irish whip now, Cannon. Tried to go up and over, but there was nobody to go over. 2.5.
John Davis's power is at times downright scary, picking Arik Cannon up like a small child and just driving him back first into the canvas.
Picked him up like he was you. Cannon puts on the brakes, elbows to the back of the neck. Again, trying to soften up Davis here, repeated elbows to the back of the head. But Davis still doesn't leave his feet. Scores with an elbow himself, however, against the ropes on Cannon.
Calls perhaps for a clothesline, gets some distance. No! Oh! Arik Cannon scores with the lariat. Transitions into perhaps a face lock. What's he looking for here?
Oh, could be looking for that brainbuster, but again, can't get Davis off his feet. Davis still with a lot left in the tank. Misses a right hand of his own, boot to the gut. That one may have softened him up enough. Total anarchy! Needs to go for the cover here. Doesn't hook the leg. I can't get him, 2.5.
2.5. Davis meeting the challenge. Yes, I said challenge of Arik Cannon here in this challenge series. And now the fans are challenging him to get to his feet. And John Davis, he got some motion there. He's got to be in just a world of pain right now, but he has gotten to his knees right now.
Again, muscles him up, spine buster. Biggie Sanchez up on the apron now, all the way to the top. Nobody home. Pounce.
Oh my God!
Huge right hand from Cannon. Super kick. Davis is in trouble. Brainbuster. That might be it. What a combination for Cannon. Hooks the leg. No.
Half a count away was Arik Cannon from defeating John Davis. He could have been the spoiler really early in this challenge series. What an awesome match this is turning into, Lenny.
Crowd here again getting behind Davis, who's slowly back to his feet and certainly showing the wear as he ducks under. Chin breaker. Davis into the ropes. Up and over the top. Rolling forearm. Huge lariat. Doesn't go for the cover. Elevates Cannon. 3 seconds around the world. Here's your winner, John Davis.
Hugely impressive win from the awesome John Davis. 1-0 now in his own self-imposed challenge series here at Dragon Gate USA. Decisive victory even.